My name's Coral, and I'm going to demonstrate how to make caramel apples today. It's the Halloween season, and so I thought I would do this in the spirit of Halloween and go through it step by step. So if you hang out and watch for a couple minutes, by the time you're done, you'll know how to make a really simple, yummy caramel apple. All right.
And go.
All right, and then we just need a wooden spoon and a can opener. Our ingredients, of course, are apples. As I said, they're ready to go. We've got caramel, we've got our sticks, and we're ready to open our evaporated milk to get what I take when you're working with hot caramel, especially. It gets very hot and it will blister you if you touch it, or if it gets on your clothes, it's definitely going to be difficult, maybe impossible to get off. So you'll want to make sure as you're working between the microwave and mixing the caramel that you're taking special care. You'll also want to wear appropriate clothes. Usually I have an apron on, or older clothes that I don't care about getting dirty. You might want to even wear rubber gloves if you don't want to get sticky, because the process sometimes can get a little bit messy. So now that we have our caramel and our evaporated milk prepared and in the bowl ready to microwave, we just need to open the microwave. After you do the initial time for about 45 to 60 seconds, if you have a low powered microwave, you should be able to stir it and then put it back in again. It looks pretty good. You don't want it very, very hot, because if you do, it will start slipping off of your apples, and then you'll just have an apple on a stick with a pile of caramel at the bottom of it. So now that the caramel is nice and hot and melty, take the wooden spoon and layer it a little bit on as we're swirling the apple around in the caramel. And I gotten my parchment paper out and ready to go, so that as soon as I'm done getting this all covered in caramel, I have a good place to sit. Once your apple is covered in caramel, you can do a couple of different things. You can either place it in your refrigerator and leave it in for about 15 minutes and it'll be ready to eat. Or you can leave it out if your temperature of your house isn't too warm. You'll want to leave it out on your counter, and then it'll be ready probably to 45 minutes. If you have a really warm house, put it in your refrigerator because it might not set up. I've got friends that I'm going to share some of my other apples with, and I hope you guys have a great time making yours and enjoying them too.